2.5.7 quiz, Storytime, Day 5. New kid in school. Jaden watched the kids play. Some were swinging, some were sliding, others were kicking an old soccer ball around. It was his third day at his new school. It was his third recess standing alone. He wished someone would ask him to swing, slide, or play soccer, but no one did. After school, Jaden walked home. Some shouting and laughing caught his attention. "Over here," someone shouted. Kick it to me," someone hollered. There were some kids playing soccer. Jaden recognized several of his classmates. He paused a few minutes to observe them. He was hoping they would invite him to join their game, but no one did. Jaden missed his old school and his old friends. "Why did we have to move?" he muttered to himself and whispered under his breath. "I don't have any friends here. I'll never have any friends here. Back home, I had Sean, George, and Nora. Back home, Jaden caught himself. This was his home now, whether he liked it or not. When he reached his house, it appeared empty. "Mom?" he called out. Then he noticed a note. It read, "Barry and I are across the street at our neighbor's house. Come on over." Jaden walked across the street. He saw his mother talking with a woman. His 3-year-old brother, Barry, and a little girl were playing in a sandbox. "Hi, how was school today?" his mother called. "Okay," Jaden replied. "These are our neighbors, Mrs. Ori and Ava." Just then, Ava grabbed the toy car at Barry's feet. "Uh-oh," Jaden thought. "Look out." The car was Barry's favorite toy, and if anybody else touched it, he would wail and cry and kick. But the wail and the kicks didn't happen. Instead, Barry watched Ava roll a car through the sand. Then he picked up a toy truck and did the same. That night, Jaden did some thinking. Maybe I've been going at this all wrong. I've been waiting for people to make friends with me. Maybe I should try to make friends with them, he said to himself. The next day, he approached Tyler, one of the soccer players he'd seen the day before. "Hi," Jaden smiled. "I got this new soccer ball for my birthday. Do you want to use it instead of that old mushy one?" "Sure," Tyler answered. "Do you want to be on my side? What position do you play?" Out loud, Jaden said, "I play forward." To himself, he said, "Whoever thought I could learn something from my 3-year-old brother?" Part A. How does Jaden feel at the end of the passage? A. Happy, B. Shy, or C. Surprised? Which sentence tells us how Jaden feels at the end of the passage? He wished someone would ask him to swing, slide, or play soccer, but no one did. C. This was his home now, whether he liked it or not. Or D. To himself, he said, "Whoever thought I could learn something from my 3-year-old brother?" Select the sentence that best states the theme of this passage. Is it, "If you want friends, you shouldn't move"? "If you like a toy, you shouldn't share it"? Or, "If you want friends, you have to go make them"? Select the sentence that best supports this theme. He wished someone would ask him to swing, slide, or play soccer, but no one ever did. "Why did we have to move?" he muttered to himself. Or, "Maybe I should try to make friends with them." Read the sentences from the passage. Choose the sentence that best tells you how Jaden feels about the move. How Jaden feels about the move. So you'll drag these ones over here. He was hoping they would see him and invite him to join their game, but no one did. Jaden stopped to watch them and recognized several of his classmates. He paused a few minutes to observe him. Or Jaden missed his old school and his old friends. Which one tells us how he feels about his move? What does Jaden think after he watches his brother play with Ava? A. His neighbors are very nice. B. He should try to make friends. Or C. His family should not have moved. Why do we have to move? he muttered to himself and whispered under his breath. What does muttered mean? A. Told as a joke. B. Shouted loudly. Or D. Said in a low voice. Which word from the sentence means almost the same as muttered? A. Have. B. Move. Or C. Whispered. The car was Barry's favorite toy, and if anybody else touched it, he would wail and cry and kick. But the wail and the kicks didn't happen. Which word in the sentence helps you to know what wail means? A. Favorite, B. Anybody, or D. Cry. Drag each correctly written complete thought to the box marked sentences. Drag each fragment to the box marked fragment. I like camping. Campfires and toasted marshmallows. Do you like marshmallows? We can go fishing. Tents, sleeping bags, and flashlights. Put the sentences here. Put the fragments here. Select the correct end punctuation for each sentence. Will you help me set up the tent? Then we can look for sticks for the fire. We should bring bug spray. Do you think it will rain? Select the correct vocabulary word to complete each sentence. After I ate the candy, my stomach ached, satisfied, or educated. You need to blank to learn something new. Educated, concentrate, or improved. It took a lot of blank to hike the mountain. Concentrate, ached, or effort. Select the correct spelling word from the drop-down menu to complete each sentence. When the play is over, we will all, the word is clap. Choose the right word for clap. We took a quick rest at the park. Choose the word that says quick. Pick the bag up by the strap. Choose the word strap. Don't trip over that rock. Choose the word trip. Select the word in each group that correctly includes the at or in spelling patterns. At or in spelling patterns. So check the words and which ones correctly include at or in spelling patterns. Okay, take your scratch paper that you used to jot down your answers, go into 2.5.7 quiz, and don't forget to hit submit when you're finished.